YouTube family, what up, what up? Happy Friday. Welcome to another Friday Live Cold Call Hot Seat. This is number 9. And today, I am a little bit late, so I apologize. But as you're coming on live, please do me a favor. If you want to jump on a call with me to test out your, basically your negotiating communication skill with the seller, put in your phone number and let's rock and roll. Love to get you on a live call with me. What's going on? Happy Friday. I am a little bit late. For those of you, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang, like a pure WTM. I just posted pictures of me with my coworker 18 years ago. So go check it out. I posted last night and it seems like you guys just love it. I don't know why. I was like, I don't know if I should post this or not, but I posted it on my Instagram. So go check it out. 18 years ago when I was still at a job. And I know some of you asked me, so on IG, some of you asked me, so Khang, what happened with, what happened with your coworker? What are they doing now? Well, some of them are still working at the same company. Some of them got fired. Some of them quit. Some of them move on to work somewhere else. Do I still stay in communication with them? Some of you guys asked me that. And yes, so I still have their phone number. I text them maybe once in a while just to see how things are going. But anyways, not a whole lot of people can merge from, a job to becoming an entrepreneur and running their own business. It's not an easy thing to do. It's like no risk, no reward. It's like your mindset has built like, hey, get a secure job, this job here, give you a 401k, all of that. When I was working at my job, everybody in there said that I was stupid because I didn't put money in the 401k because whatever. So the company will match you up to $100, right? So it's like, they're like, Khang, you're kind of stupid, man. Like you're losing money. Like they literally told me that. Like if you would have put out $100, the company would have matched you $100, man. And that's your retirement. But I was like, dude, I was like, this is not the retirement that I want. So anyways, a lot of times, you go against the current, and a lot of people that are so traditional, right? The 99% is going to tell you what you're doing is wrong. You just have to have faith and have belief, and knowing that you have a goal, and you just stay focused on your lane and just go. Anyways, Friday Live Cold Call Role Play. So go ahead and punch in your phone number. I am going to give you a call right now. I don't want to bore you guys with that. I know today's the Live Cold Call Role Play, so didn't want to bore you guys with that. But man, looking back at the pictures and seeing, it's crazy. It's been a pretty crazy journey, man. But I wouldn't be here without the help of God. That's for sure. Hey, Angeline, you can go ahead and tell Rob that he can wire in the deposit. So all it is just one phone call to his bank. So let him know that if that's something that he can do or not. Also, too, is Angeline, we need to inform the title company that the seller Max live out of states. He's in another states, just to give him an FYI, so that way they know. All right. And also too is we also got to let him know that if there's a lender on these deals, or the buyer's going to come in with all cash, just because the paperwork, they're going to prepare it differently. So just an FYI. All right. Oh shoot, I was supposed to call okay, whoever this is. Once again, you guys, if you like this, please show your boy King Khang some love, and boom, smash that thumbs up for me, please.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Yeah, hey, I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property. She punched in her phone number and said, hey, Khang, I'm a girl. Call me. And I call her. You guys, every single time when you pick up a call, you got to make sure that you got to be professional, right? Answer the phone like you're supposed to be when you're at a company. Hey, hi, this is Con with, Home Buyer Express or Buy Now. How can I help you? Right? It can't just be hello. She got scared. Yeah, I think so. I think she been eating too many chicken feet. Lay off on the chicken feet, girl. Got a little scared. Man, we're coming in weak today. What's going on? You guys, would you give this video a share? Would you please? Hello? Hello? Oh my God, we got another scaredy cat. Oh my God. Lay off on these chicken feet, you guys. I'm telling you, man. Eat turkey, eat whatever, man. Eat pork, but just lay off on this, man. Lay off on these chicken feet, man. Okay. Third one is the charm. Hello?
Hey there, how's it going? This is Sal with We Buy Homes.
Yeah, I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property. What's this all about?
Yeah, great. If I could just get your name first, sir?
Oh, no. Just tell me, why do you send me a postcard wanting to buy my property? Is this some kind of a scam or what?
Absolutely not. No. So what we do is work with a group of investors, and we send out postcards to your general area recently. In the past month or so, we're looking to buy a few properties in that area, which is why we sent out some postcards to try to see if there's some sellers interested in selling their homes. So do you have a house or a property that you're interested in selling?
Possibly.
Possibly. All right. So could I get your name, sir? I didn't catch your name.
It's Kong.
Kong? All right. Happy Friday, Kong. How are you doing today?
So far so good. Yes, happy Friday.
Awesome. So could you provide me with the address of your property that you're interested in selling?
It's 234 Apple Street.
234 Apple Street. All right. Let me just write that down here. All right. So, Kong, can you tell me a little bit about the property? If you want to start with the bedrooms and bathrooms.
Yes. Okay, bro. I wouldn't go into and ask about the property. What I would do is I would get motivation, dude, right away. I would say, okay. So what's your name?
Sal.
Sal. So I would say, Sal, besides getting the right price for the property, Sal, what is another reason why you would consider selling your property?
Okay, Kong. So besides getting the right price, what's another reason that you might consider selling the property?
Well, it's currently rented. Renters, they're thinking about moving out at the end of the month, and I'm not sure if I want to keep it as a rental or just, possibly just sell it as is. So,
okay, I gotcha. So were you having any issues with the tenants? Were they bad tenants, or is it just you're just looking to sell the property? Realize it's the right time for that.
They've been there for 5 years. So far, they've been, pretty good. They pay on time. They kind of miss, a few payment here and there, but overall, they pay their rent. It's just that they're moving out of the property, thinking about they're going to another states, and I don't know if I want to continue renting the property or just, possibly sell it. And I got a postcard from you guys here and saying that you guys want to buy it for cash. So just call you and see what the cash offer might be.
Yeah, absolutely. So before I can make you an offer, so my job actually is not to make you an offer. I'm here to gather collect information about the property. At which point I can present all this information to my purchasing manager and our research team, and we'll take a look at the numbers, and then we'll be able to come back with an offer, a fair and intelligent offer. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Great, Kong. So if we could circle back to the details of the property, if you could provide me with just some basic information to start, the bedrooms and bath, square footage.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, roughly about 1,500 square feet.
Okay. All right.
So far, so good.
Have you done any remodeling since you purchased the property? Any additions to like the kitchen or bedroom, extra bath?
I mean, what do you mean by remodeling? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the property. I'm not sure what you mean by remodel.
Okay, I understand. I just wanted to get an idea of any updates that you might have done. Remodeling is a bit of an extreme word, but yeah, just any updates, like if you've added granite countertops or hardwood flooring, anything like that.
No, I mean, I bought this property about 10 years ago, and the intention of buying this property is just to keep it as, as a rental, so I can get, some cash flow every single month from it.
Gotcha.
And,
Okay.
typically if anything comes up, the renter kind of take care of it. And unless there's something major, then they'll call me. But I mean, as far as I know, the property's still in the same, probably still in the same condition as I bought it about 10 years ago.
Okay, sounds good. So could you tell me a little bit if it needs any repairs or if there's anything that we would need to update?
Well, I mean, that's going to be up to you guys, right? I mean, it depends on what you guys want to do. I mean,
Okay. So there's nothing damaged or like the flooring's not torn up or the carpet's not torn up or anything like that. It's in decent condition.
Well, I mean, listen, I mean, the renter has been there for 5 years, so if they were to vacate, you would probably have to replace the carpet, probably do some paint,
Okay. All right. Do you have any idea like what the estimated value of the repairs would need to be?
Well, I mean, typically, when I get, when renter move out and I get a new one in there, I spend about $5,000 just to kind of clean it up and give it a nice coat of paint.
Okay. All right. 5,000 in repairs estimated. All right. Okay. So what were you hoping to get for the property, Kong?
As much as I can.
Okay. Do you know what the tax assessed value on the property is, or what similar houses in the area are selling for?
I haven't really looked into it, but tax assessed value on the property is right around, I think, 165 or so.
165. Okay. All right. So is that what you were hoping to walk away with? Is a 165?
Walk away with?
Yeah. So basically, the way the cash offer works is the offer that we agree upon is your net walk away profit. So another thing that I wanted to ask is if you have a mortgage on the property.
Yes, there is a small mortgage on it.
Okay. What's the mortgage amount on the property?
What is that? What does that got to do with the price of this the price of me selling the property?
So yeah, it just helps to expedite the research process a little bit, and that way we can give you a better offer. The number that we agree upon is what your, as I stated earlier, your net walk away. So that way, if I know the mortgage, then we can be able to. There's no surprises at closing, and we'll be able to pay that off before closing.
Okay, bro. You didn't really answer the question, and you kind of stop. All right. So remember, when you answer a question from a seller, you always want to take control of the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll come back and say, "Colin, does that make sense?" Because you got to understand,
Yeah.
until you overcome their objection, until you overcome and until it makes sense to them, you're not going to be able to get a deal from them. You're not going to be able to get an answer from them. So typically how I answer, bro, is I say, well, Sal, the reason why we want to know the mortgage amount is because when we calculate the offer to you, we'll take the mortgage in consideration. We'll minus the mortgage. We'll tell you exactly what you walk away with at the time of closing. So,
Gotcha.
so does that make sense, Sal? And then the reason, the seller can say yay or nay. If they say no, that doesn't make sense. Okay, well, Sal, can you tell me what is it that doesn't make sense, or what is it confusing? I definitely want to make sure that I can clear things up for you, so that way we're both on the same page.
Okay.
Okay, bro. But the thing is, dude, I would have asked for the mortgage, bro, way a long time ago, right? When you asked for property information. After that, dude, I would have asked, hey, Colin, is there a mortgage that we need to pay off? Because you didn't ask for the mortgage, and then you jump into talking about the walkaway, right? So
right.
A lot of times that's going to be confusing to the seller.
Okay, so I should start off with the motivation, right? Besides getting the right price, what's another reason? And then
correct.
Right after that, I should hit them with the mortgage question, or
no, man. So right after you got the motivation, now hey, should I spend 5-10 minutes on this with the seller, or should I just get straight to the point? And what I mean by that is, okay, for example, Sal, if I ask you, dude, why don't you give me one that you're not motivated? Hey, so Sal, besides getting the right price for the property, what is another reason why you would consider selling this property?
It's just the price that I'm willing to sell it for.
Gotcha. Okay. So I now, dude, will repeat that question. I will reframe it. So Sal, okay, the only reason why you would sell is if the price is right. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now I know the seller, dude. There's no reason, there's no motivation, but sometimes seller lie, right? But now, dude, I bypass everything, dude. I jump straight to the point. So Sal, what are you hoping to get for your property then? You see?
Okay.
So now I'm not wasting time. I'm not wasting time of asking everything else.
No. Ask about the property.
No. Yeah, correct, dude. I jump to the price and see what the seller at in price. And then if there's movement in price, guess what I do? Then I go back, then I ask them about the property. Okay. But if they tell me there's motivation, then obviously I go through and I really spend time building rapport and all that. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, bro. I think that's good, man. And I'm gonna let you off, man, so I can get someone else on the phone. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Yep.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, bro. Ciao. But okay, let's get into the next one. I mean, overall, Sal, I think you handled the call pretty well. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that you're missing. Obviously, we didn't complete the call. But based on whatever it is that we just go over, I think on the phone, I don't know how many calls or how many sellers you have talked to, but to me, this is the kind of call that you can convert leads into deals. All right, bro. So overall, man, I would give you probably like around, I would say a 7 or so. Hold on a second. Let me get Instagram. IG family, happy Friday. Jump on a Friday, cold call hot seat, punch in your phone number, and let's see if you got what it takes. Let's go. Okay, so let me okay, hold on a second. So go ahead. Once again, you guys, please don't be shy. If you enjoy this, if it add value to you, please, if you're watching this live, exit out the live chat. Smash that thumbs up for me, man. Come on, man. Shit. I feel like I always beg every single Friday. Beg for the lucky. Lucky. So if you're watching live, exit out the live chat, smash the thumbs up, and come right back in again. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you, give you a warm welcome. Welcome to the Wholesale to Million family, where we are the doer and not the talker. Because honestly, man, I don't like talker, man. Some of you have big goals and big dreams, but you don't have big action. You have a big mouth. Honestly, man, I met so many people that talk a big game, but no, not a bigger action. Just got a big mouth. Come on, man. Talking ain't do shit, man. Everybody can talk a big game. Everybody can sit down at dinner table with their friends and family, right? Their loser friends and family and said, hey, I got the bigger game. I got the bigger plan. Ain't doing shit. Dude, throughout my whole life, up until I created social media, I don't even let my friend or family knows about my social media. I was always an underdog, man. Underdog. I shut my mouth. I zip my mouth. I don't tell no game plan, no nothing until I made it.
The email subscribe.
Nope, that didn't work, man. So let me see here. I mean, I really want to know who else in here is kind of like an underdog, like you just kind of do your thing, and until you make it, you just don't say anything. You just. I love the underdog. They're always the silence, freaking lethal.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, who's this?
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Oh, shoot, come on, man. Shit, bro. You punching your phone number and you're not ready, dude? I'm sorry, dude. Gotta move on to the next one, playa. Man, if you were with me when I first started this whole journey of being an entrepreneur and obviously all this, my dad came into the mall and questioned my sexuality because I was working at a hair extension selling hair extensions. I was selling beauty products for the woman. Man, my daddy questioned my sexuality when I was making 6-figure a year, but I didn't say anything. Hello?
What? Hi.
Hi.
I didn't think you were gonna call me. Okay. So I just have a couple basic questions.
No. So this is the cold call role play. So are you in the cold call role play?
I don't know what cold call is that in your on your website? I'm sorry.
No. Basically today, if you want to role play with me, I can, give you some tips and advice back on how to talk, how to negotiate with the seller. If you have question, that is a Monday Q&A. So you're on the wrong one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Do you want to do the role play or you don't?
Well, honestly, I kind of have questions about the role play, so I'll just kind of I'll just watch. Sorry.
All right, no problem. Thanks. Hey, thanks for the love and support. Happy Friday.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
Okie dokie. My daddy came in and my dad said, "Hey, Khang, are you a man or a woman?" Really, he asked me that. And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, no man works here. No man works selling hair extension for women. So you should go get a real job." When I was making, dude, when the wife and I, that was our own business, but I told nobody about it. I didn't tell anybody about it. Dude, we're making like 100 or 200 G a year. I was grinding every day, 7 days a week, 365 though. But I told my dad I was just making minimum wage. There's no reason to tell them, man.
Acupuncture.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, man, what's going on with today? You guys, come on, man. And when I got into real estate, I really never tells my friend or my anything, what I was doing. Until I roll home to my AMG, then things got a little different. Oh boy, come on. If you guys are scared, just don't punch in your phone number. Come on, man. We got another chicken. Dude, man, listen, you guys gotta lay off these chicken feet, okay? Stop eating No more chicken feet. Oh, okay. Call my seller, please. Sure, let's do it. I will call a seller right now. And this is straight up cold calling. I don't need to know their name. I don't need to know their address. I don't need to know nothing. I hope they pick up the phone. You know, before when I cold call, I pray. I say, please don't pick up the phone. I don't know why I did that. I was too scared. And now I like, come on, man. Show me what you got. Pick up the phone, yo. Nope, the seller's not picking up the phone. Okay. You got another seller for me? Okay, hold on. Okay, I got another seller. Hello? Hello? Acupuncture. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the wrong number. Oh, whoever that is, man, I'm sorry, dude, but I am going to block you for sending me a fakie. Put you on a timeout, bro. I call and then they're like, this is acupuncture. Okay, hold on. Okay. If you have a seller you want me to call, punch in their phone number. Also, too, is you guys, for those of you who wants to get daily motivations or tips or tricks from me, you can text me directly. Text me at 206-208-0676. That again is 206-208-0676 to get like daily motivations, you know, things that I share that sometimes I don't share on social media. Kind of a community text group. It's kind of fun. If you have a seller you want me to call, you can punch in their phone number. I just hope that they pick up the phone.
Hello, this is David from a group of investors. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hey, I saw one of you guys the Spanish time, but you guys buy houses?
Yes, that's correct. And I'm talking to who?
This is Kong.
Hey, Kong, how's your day going so far?
So far, so good, man. But I think, I think the approach there was when you asked for my name. I think that's a little unprofessional. I think you should say, oh, who do I have the pleasure to speak with? You know, something along that line instead of whatever you just said earlier. I thought it was a little, you know. Yeah, this is Kong.
Okay, Kong, what can I do for you?
Instead of that, dude, I would say, so, Kong, so how can I help you? Come home, man. So
Okay.
Instead of what can I do for you, it's like, how can I help you, man? It just sound much more friendly, much more polite. Well, so I saw you guys' Spanish sign, but you guys buy houses. I might have a house that I, want to sell.
Well, thank you for calling us and giving us an opportunity to do business with you. Do you have a property that you want to sell?
I just told you that, yes, I do have a property that I want to sell.
And other than getting it for the right price, what would be another reason for you to sell the house?
Oh, God, dude. Bro. Listen, dude. Dude, you sound like a script, bro. You sound like Alexa, dude. Listen, dude. I told you I have a house that I want to sell. Oh, that's great, Kong. Thank you so much for calling. And you did say that. And, dude, the next thing you want to do is ask for the property address, bro.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, like, bro, like, are you awake, dude?
Yes, I am.
Okay, bro. So what you want to do, dude, is when the seller say that, dude, the next thing you want to do is get the property address, bro.
All right, I got it. And then just go straight for the information about the house, or do I?
No. Okay, bro. So one thing at a time, man. One thing at a time. So get my property address, dude.
Okay. Hey, Kong, can I get the property address that you're interested in selling?
Much better. Yeah, it's 234 Apple Street.
Okay. 234 Apple Street. And do you have a few minutes for me? I just got to basically have a few questions to ask about the property. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. Talking about the property. How many rooms? How many baths?
Okay, bro. Oh, okay, bro. I'm sorry, man. So what's your name, dude?
Daniel.
Danny? Daniel. Dude, one thing, bro. Your tone was like just just kind of like dead monotone, dude. You should put some personality, some customer service into this phone call, dude. Listen, man, if someone call you from a bandit sign, dude, that's huge motivation. So you got a hot lead on the line, bro, but you sound like you don't really care. You sound like like to me anyway. When I'm on the phone with you, it's more like you don't really care about helping me, man. So I would say, so once I got the property address, I said, Daniel, beside getting the right price for the property, what is another reason that you would consider selling this? Get the motivation now, bro.
But you said that the motivation was already there since you called me from lead, right?
Bro, dude, listen, man. Motivation is different, dude. See, the thing is that you never want to assume anything, dude. You want to ask questions. The seller called you from a bandit sign. Yes, that is, this right here to me, when I hear sellers say, hey, I saw one of your bandit sign here. To me, this is the chance of this being a hot lead is very likely. So it's not a cold lead. This is going to be a warm to a hot lead. So when I'm on the phone, dude, that's why when I upload my recorded call with the seller, a lot of you said, hey, Kong, you sound very different. Hell to the yeah, man. I freaking put my sweet talk on, dude, and I just butter it up, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. I know what you mean. Yeah, I completely understand that.
Okay, man. So now, why don't you ask me for my motivation?
So, hey, Kong. So I know you contacted me about property. Do you want to sell the house, in a short period of time, or do you just want to sell the house? It doesn't matter how long.
Okay, bro, listen, man. Dude, Daniel, with you, honestly, bro, you might have to go back and listen to listen to my Friday cold call role play. There's a bunch of them, and you have to take notes, bro, because you cannot get on the phone, dude, and be like this and get a deal. I'm telling you, man, if you ever get a deal, you probably made like at least over thousands of calls to get a deal, dude. Because if you're on the phone like this, dude, it's going to be really hard for you to convert the leads into deal, man. So dude, here's what I would ask, dude. So Daniel, beside getting the right price, what is another reason that you would consider selling? That's how I get seller motivation. And as far as in the time frame, man, right when they give me the motivation, here's how you ask for the time, dude. Like, it's not about what question you ask the seller, dude, but it's how you ask them to get them to give you the answer that you need. So, Kong, how soon are you looking to sell and close escrow on this property? How soon are you looking to sell and close escrow on this property, Daniel?
Well, it doesn't matter right now. I just want to get rid of it, but it really doesn't matter.
So you just want to get rid of the property. I understand that, and we can certainly help you with that. I just want to know is that once we come to an agreement on a price, Daniel, that work for you and work for us. Do you know how soon you're looking to sell and actually close escrow on the property? Is there a time frame?
Maybe 30 days or less.
30 days? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, no problem. We can certainly work with you on that. So, Daniel, would closing within the next 30 to 45 days or sooner, would that work for you?
Yes, of course.
Okay, great. You see, Daniel, did you just hear that? You said 30 days, but I said 30 to 45 days. Is that okay with you? Because to me here, you're not saying I want to close ASAP. So I'm going to squeeze in an extra 15 days for myself. Because you got to understand the goal is to lock the property under contract with the seller as long as you possibly can, so you can have time to market and to find yourself the buyer for the property. You don't want to cut yourself short when you don't need to.
Okay.
So you see, bro, you see how when I talk to you versus if you go back and listen to how you talk to me, like I talk to you almost like this is this is kind of a friend. This is kind of a casual.
Mm-hmm.
So Daniel, could you tell me a little bit about the property then? Like how many bedroom, bathroom, square footage, etc.
Yeah, of course. I have 3 rooms, 2 bath. Around it's 1,500 square feet.
Okay. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2 bath, 1,500 square feet. Is that correct?
Yes.
See how I reframe the questions? Because I always want to be in control, dude. And then, Daniel, is there any garage?
Yes, but it's detached.
Okay. Is it a 2-car or 1-car?
A 2-car.
2-car detached. Is that correct?
Yes.
You see how that's how you control. You see how I'm always asking questions? Okay. So the property, I know you mentioned it's, is it vacant? Is it occupied or?
And no, there's no one living in there right now.
Okay. So there's no one living in the property right now. And how long has it been vacant for, Daniel?
Oh, just a year and a half.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's been vacant for a year and a half. So when was the last time that you saw the property?
Well, I just it got passed down.
Oh.
And I'm just trying to get rid of it.
So Daniel, basically you just inherit the property, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you live in the same area or in another state?
I live in the same area.
Gotcha. Okay. So been vacant for a year. Okay, so you inherit the property. Gotcha. Is there a mortgage on the property, Daniel, that you know of that we need to pay off?
No, there's no mortgage.
Oh, great. Okay, great. So there's no more mortgage on the property, right?
That's correct.
Okay, fantastic. Now as far as some repair, Daniel, do you know what kind of repairs, updates, or work we have to do to the property, after we buy from you?
It'll probably just be the remodeling because the electricity, the plumbing, and everything. It's all good. It's just like to update it. That's about it. Depends on what you want to do with the property. Sure.
So plumbing, electrical, all that has to be updated. How about the roof?
The roof maybe, but like it really depends on you and what you want trying to do. But the electricity and plumbing, it's all good. It's just the inside of the house that you have to update because I haven't updated it yet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you're thinking that the roof is fine, but electrical, plumbing, and everything on the inside of the house would need to be updated. Yes. Correct?
Yes.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much for the information, Daniel.
No problem.
Okay. Anyways, dude, that's what I want you to do, man. I really want you to go back and watch the Friday Live Cold Call role play, man, and then try to put out some time, dude. You have to put out some time to educate yourself how to talk, how to negotiate, bro, because you need to get better.
Yeah, I completely understand, man. Thank you for that feedback.
No problem, man.
And
hey, dude.
I really appreciate your work, man.
No, thank you so much for the love and support, bro. Thank you for calling in. Bye, dude.
All right, bye.
I really want you to understand how important it is when it comes to talking and negotiating with the seller. You cannot just wing it. It's just not going to work, man. I mean, if you're trying to get lucky, that's one thing. But if you want to turn this into a business where you can get deals every single month, you have to up your skill set. Dude, it takes skills, man, to make the big ability. No entrepreneur will get into the game and just want to get lucky. Luck can only get you so far. Hi, Darlene. My name is Kong. I work with a group of investors, and I was just calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling. Wait, I'm sorry. So you have a house or property that you're interested in selling? Oh, fantastic. And Darlene, just to let you know that this phone call is currently being recorded. Is it okay if I put you on speaker? Okay, great. How's your day going? Happy Friday.
It's fine, thank you.
Did I pronounce your name correctly? Darlene?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So Darlene, what's the property address that you're hoping to sell?
I guess you called me, so I would think that you have the information.
That's a good. So Darlene, I actually don't have the property address. I was just giving a list of qualified property owner to call, just to see if they have a house or a property they're interested in selling. So do you mind sharing with me what's the address that you were consider selling?
Well, it's not my property. It is my brother and my son and his wife's.
Okay.
So how did you get my phone number?
How did I get your phone? Yeah, I was giving a list of qualified property owner to call. And and you happen to be on the list. So I just want to know if you have a house or a property you're interested in selling or not. So it seems like, so this is not your property, but your son's property, right?
Yes, and it's currently listed on Zillow.
So it's currently listed on Zillow. And what's the address again, Darlene?
Actually, I have to look at my messages because
sure, no problem. No problem.
I'm screening phone calls. That's all I'm doing.
Sure, so, no problem. So how's your Friday going so far?
Fine. Just working away. So it is.
Control, baby. Control.
6101 Colchester Park.
Gotcha. 6101. Okay. And what is it currently listed for right now?
284.
284?
I'm looking. Hang on.
No problem.
I have the listing from them.
Oh, good.
I think it's 284.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, so 284. And Darlene, how long has it been listed for?
Just a few days.
Just a few days. Have you guys got any offer on it yet?
Somebody's sending me some information. Yes. Okay,
so you already got it. So you already got offer on.
I mean, that's what we're gonna take. It is 284,300.
284,300. What an odd number. 284,300. Okay. And you mentioned that you have offer already, Darlene, or you haven't?
No, they're supposed to be sending me a document. So
okay.
I haven't signed anything. No.
Okay. So still available at 284,300. So beside the price, Darlene, what's the reason why your son is looking to sell this property?
They already have another house. They don't want two houses. That's all.
Sure, I understand that. So they already have a place and they don't want to basically two mortgages, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think they want to rent it either. They want to deal with it.
Sure. No, I understand. Sometimes, especially during this time, we got some rental ourselves, and I got to tell you, I don't work in that department, but the drama that goes on every day, lots of stories. So, Darlene, do you know if we come in, we can pay all cash on this property here? Do you know what's the least you would consider selling to us for?
I think
this property is listed, so I don't want to waste time.
You might have to ask them, but I think I'm just saying. I think they might take 278.
They might take 278.
That's like 6,000. I would say 5,000.
Sure, I understand. So the thing with us is, Darlene, there's no real estate commissions that they have to buy. We also offer to take care of all the closing costs and all the fees as well. And I understand that, obviously you still have to go through them, but do you know, like, what's the least they would consider selling if we take care of all the closing costs, all the fees, no realtor commission, and just
well, I have a real estate license.
Oh.
Well, it's not active at this time, but I understand that.
Oh, good.
Are usually all the real estate agent. So we don't have a real estate agent. We won't have a real estate agent And aside from that, there's really not that many other closing costs associated with it. So,
Okay.
basically, $278. That's the deal.
And,
Yep. And I really probably got to get back to work.
No problem, Darlene. Thank you so much for your time. So 278, take it or leave it, right?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna share this with my team, and then if we can, then I'll give you a call back. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Darlene. Yep. Bye. You guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. There's nothing scary about getting on a phone with the seller. A lot of you are so afraid to cold call because you're afraid of the hang up. You're afraid of the cuss. You're afraid of the rejections. But you got to understand, if you don't make the call, you ain't going to get no money. So do you want to get the freedom, and you got to overcome the fear to get the freedom? Or are you just or are you just afraid to call and be stuck where you're at forever? Like, you have to make the choices. You have to, like, you know, you got to understand, to get what you want or to have what you never had, you must do things you have never done. Let me say that again, if I can. If you want things you never had, you must do things you've never done. When I first got into real estate, I knew nothing about real estate. I didn't know the term. I didn't know what a broker is. Okay? I didn't know nothing. But I heard people said, you call. I pick up the phone and I just call. I heard people say, hey, you just need to put yourself out there. Put your name out there. Let people know what I do. I just pick up the phone and say, hey, you know, my partner and I, you know, I buy houses in the air for cash. If you want to sell, call me. Like, I just do it. Even though I sound like an amateur, even though I don't sound good, right? I don't know what I'm doing, but I take action. A lot of you, that's what you're missing, is the action. You're waiting to figure everything out, and you're not. You're waiting to get good at talking before you make the call. But to get good, you must make the call. Okay, let's move on to the next one. But as you guys can see, there's nothing scary. I get cussed out. Who cares? You see, a lot of you, what you're doing is you're taking it personal, right? You're taking it personal. Oh, they're cussing at me. Oh, they don't want to talk to me. Or they hang up. Like, dude, it's not you. It's just the nature of the beast. This is the business. This is how it works, right? If I call, they would hung up too. I call, they would have cussed me out too. It's just part of the business. You just can't take it personal. You just got to understand, it's part of the business. If you want to make money in real estate, you got to get through those cuss. You got to get through those hung up to get that money, man. Just focus on the price. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Aldo?
Hey, I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property.
Hey, yes, of course. I'll be glad to help you out, man. So my name's Aldo. I'm a local real estate investor. I invest in certain areas of the city. So if you got a postcard, it's most likely we're interested in your property. Do you have a property you're interested in selling?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same one. I mean, it's the property that you wrote on the postcard.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing is, we do send out quite a bit of postcards. So if you could just help me out with the address, and we can go from there.
Yeah, it's 234 Apple Street.
2, 3. Alrighty, yeah, I have it. So we recently purchased some homes here in this area. So we are interested in your home. Is there any reason why you were interested in selling?
Well, I mean, you know, it's the renter, you know, they're looking to move out at the end of the month, and I don't think that I want to keep it as a rental. I rather just sell the property.
Okay. Yeah, of course, we'll be glad to help you out. So, all right. So, can you just confirm for me how many beds and how many baths the house has?
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
All right.
As you can see, there's no rapport building.
Does it have a garage in it?
Yes, it does.
attached or detached?
It's a 2-car detach.
Okay.
You guys, would you do me a favor?
All right,
Could
now,
you give this video a
can you
share?
just confirm the square footage on the home?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Can you confirm the square footage on the home, please? So 1,300.
Yeah, it's 1,500 square feet.
1,500 square feet. Alrighty. Man, I'm just kind of nervous. I didn't think you'd call me, but
Oh,
all right. Go.
what?
Sorry,
I
man.
mean, you sent me a postcard.
Oh, yes, sir. Shit.
Oh, come on.
Man.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, man,
Shit.
I'm sorry, bro.
Dude, come on. Dude.
I really didn't think you'd answer me, so I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Dude, come on, man. Shit,
All right,
bro.
All right, let's get back in the game, man. All right, so what condition is a home in? Would you consider it a good condition, or it needs some repairs done?
Well, I mean, you know, it's been a rental of mine for the past 10 years, so it could probably use some work, man.
Yeah. So 1 to 10, 5 being, you know, just changing some carpets, painting it. Would you consider it a 5? If I bought it, could I have somebody living there in the next month if I rent it out?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep it as a rentals, I don't think there's anything major, you know, to the property you have to do. You know, probably some paint, some new carpet, and maybe, you know, fix a couple broken windows.
Oh, okay. So it's pretty much ready to move in. Just some small details, right? Have you done any major remodeling to the home in the last 10 years?
No, I have not.
Is the roof in good conditions in the home?
I think when I bought it, it has a brand new roof on it, so the roof is only about 10 years old.
10 years old. Okay, it's very good. Foundation, AC, is everything working on it? Plumbing, electrical?
As far as I know, everything is working just fine.
All right. Now, did you have any mortgage on this home?
Yes, there's a small mortgage on it.
Okay. And may I know what it is? It'll really help us out. You know, giving you a good price.
I mean, to me, that's kind of none of your business. I mean, the price that we agreed on, it has nothing to do with the mortgage.
Oh, because at the end of the day, we're going to be taking care of it when we close. So, you know, we would like to know how much mortgage there is left. That way we could, if we do come to a deal where we both agree on, you know, we could send that out to the division manager and he could, you know, do his thing. So it's something we do need. If you could provide it.
Yeah, no, I'm not comfortable.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. Now, was there a specific price you were looking to get for this home?
Well, no, I mean, on the postcard it said you guys have a cash offer, so I just want to call and see what the offer is.
Of course, and I'll be glad to help you out. Would you happen to know what similar homes like in the area are selling for?
I mean, there's one down the streets that's probably just sold for $250.
And that's as is, correct?
No, I think they kind of update the house. I think like whoever it is bought it probably did some renovation on it. It looks pretty nice.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm here.
Okay. All right. So, shit, man, I'm nervous.
Oh, come on, bro, come on, man, bro, dude.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, okay. Listen, man. So let me take over the rest and let me show you. So, I'm sorry, man. So what's your name?
Awesome.
Waldo?
Aldo, ALDO.
Aldo. God, you guys give me some hard name, man. I wish it was John or Bob. So Aldo. So you mentioned the property that you mentioned just sold for $250, but it's completely updated. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So Aldo, what do you think your property is worth in as is condition?
Well, I'd say around the 230s. It don't really need much going in.
Mm-hmm. So 230, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is that how much you're looking to get for your property?
I'm looking to get the best I can, best offer.
Right. I understand, and I'm here to help you get the best, obviously the best price for your property, as I can as well, and obviously hope it makes sense for us. Now, although I understand that you want to get the most you can for the property, but we also hope that you can understand as an investor, we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy, but hopefully together we can come together to an agreement on a fair price that work for you and work for us and move forward to buy your property. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the reason why I say that right here, you guys, because I want to set the intention. I want the seller to understand that, hey, that we as an investor not going to pay you full price. But I didn't say that, right? I said, you see that? And the reason I say it right here is because I want the seller to understand that I'm not going to waste time. If they want full price, it's probably not for us. I want them to understand as an investor, we do have to make some kind of a gain. I don't say profit. Some of you use the word profit. I don't say profit, some kind of a gain. Small gain, big gain, nobody knows, okay? But I say some kind of a gain when we buy, but hopefully together we can come to an agreement on a fair price that work for both. So basically I set their intention. I let them know I'm an investor, and without saying it, but I want them to understand I'm not going to pay full price. Okay? So Aldo, I understand that you want to get the most you can for your property. Now let me ask you this. So once the mortgage is paid off, do you know roughly what you're hoping to walk away with?
What was the mortgage?
Well, you didn't tell me the mortgage, so I don't know. But I'm asking you, is after the mortgage is paid off, do you know roughly what you would like to walk away with?
At least over 200.
At least over 200?
Yeah, at least 200.
At least 200. Okay, so you owe about 30,000 on the property still? Is that what it is?
It's not much, yes, sir.
Okay, not much. You see how? So sometimes, for those of you who's watching, sometimes I'll tell the seller that, and then the seller will say something similar to what Aldo just said. So I take that, and then now I start playing with their mortgage amount, and then get them to give me the mortgage amount. Just an FYI. It's all about it's just basically circle them around and then trying to get the information out of them by asking different questions.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much, man. I think we're out of time, man. Thank you so much for the love, for the support, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, bro. Yes, sir. I love what you do. And
thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Ciao, dude.
Yes, sir.
You guys, every single one of you that's watching, I want to say thank you so much for all your love, all your support from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing, obviously, and weren't for your guys' help and support. I will continue, obviously, to do whatever I can to give you guys valuable content, so I'm not wasting your time. But today, I think that's all we got. And for those of you, if you having trouble, don't know how to talk to seller, watch my Friday Live Cold Call Role Play. I got people that are on the phone that are really good. I got people on the phone that are not so good. You can learn, from the mistakes, from the good and the bad, and then, put something together. That way, when you make the call, you have a higher chances of converting the leads into actual deals. So that way you don't miss out on opportunities, because once a seller can sense that you are a scammer or if they don't feel good about the call, they're going to hang up. And that's what happened to me the first 6 months when I first started. I was just winging it. And every single phone call I was on, I get hung up really, really quickly because I didn't know what to say. And the seller, on the other hand, they can feel it. They can feel it. They get what is the word? Skeptical. And then they don't want to continue the call. You don't want that to happen. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang, dot like a pure WTM, and check this out, man. On TikTok, within a year, almost a year, 1.0. You can't see it. Oh man, hold on. You can't see it. Oh, right there. Just within a year, 1.9 million, heading to 2 million. But anyways, you guys, on YouTube, once we hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to give out a big giveaway. I'm going to give out $1,000. So thank you so much, you guys, for the love, for the support. Stay tuned. Until next time, take care and ciao.